Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to get it for me?
But you got this one over here, but there's still like one right
Did I
here.
get it out?
No, it's like right. You're not even looking
Did I
around.
get it out?
Okay.
Andie.
Hey, how's it going, Kim?
Andie. Rouse Radio. Go Dragons. Go Dragons. You're a dragon.
I am a dragon.
How do you
Here
feel
I
about
am.
it?
I like being a dragon.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to continue to be a dragon next year.
Next year you're going to continue to be a
Next year I'm
dragon?
going to continue. I'm going to get my associates this year in photography.
Mhm.
Go back next year.
Are you going to walk with us?
I'm going to
Us.
walk.
Yay!
I'm graduating, but then I might come back full-time, or part-time, maybe full-time,
Right.
to get another degree, possibly
Nice.
in graphic design or something.
Casual.
Why not? Why not?
Casual.
HCC. Do whatever you want.
You can literally get there.
Yeah, you can get there.
I just love that.
From here.
Is it from here or is it just get there?
No, you can get there. Well, you can get there. You can get there, but you have to be.
First
from
thing I
here.
just thought was get there, period.
You can get there from anywhere, but you get there from here, right?
From HCC.
From here. Yeah.
Or
Go
HCC.
Dragons. Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever been to a game?
No.
Nah.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
They have sports here,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Alright.
Cool. Did you play sports in high school?
I did.
Your
dance.
sport was
I did dance.
dance.
My sport was photography.
Your
Not
sport.
a sport.
That's what I was about to say.
Not
But
the
you did
sport.
dance?
I did do dance.
All
Like
4 years?
casually. No, 3 years.
Okay.
I was in the junior company, like almost went to Disney and then couldn't afford it, so
Aw.
problems that everybody has.
Aw.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse can't dance anyway,
Yeah.
so. So the first year, when you got accepted
Mhm.
into Rouse, were you excited about it? Not excited about it? Only place you applied?
I
Tell me.
knew that I wanted to get into Rouse. That was the only thing I applied to.
Wait, what high school did you go to? Wait,
Centennial High School.
Centennial.
And
was gonna guess.
so all my other friends were going to university, but I knew I wanted to go here, knew I wanted to get into Rouse. So when I got the acceptance letter, I was really, really excited.
Good.
But then I read it and it said that they needed your final transcript and your final GPA, and I freaked out because I was worried and I started crying. So the day I got my acceptance letter, I actually cried for 4 hours. But
No, Andie.
then I realized that it was going to be okay and that they probably didn't care that much.
Yeah.
And then I actually got to HC and everything was good. But I did cry when I got the acceptance
Right when you
letter.
got it? Because
Right
you
when I
were
got
like,
it. I was excited for 3 seconds, and then I read that they needed your transcripts, and I was failing calculus at the time.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
Oh, calculus.
yeah, I dropped it. I got it done.
Okay.
So
Whatever.
they didn't care. They didn't
Yeah.
seem to care.
No one cares
But yeah,
about
and
that.
after that, I was really excited.
And in high school, when you go to HSC, it doesn't matter what you got in high
Mhm.
school. Once you transfer, it's a new GPA.
Mhm.
Clean slate. Get there. Little plug for HSC right now.
Get there.
Get there.
Yeah.
Go Dragons. So where is your there? Ooh.
That's fancy.
So I
Um,
couldn't even keep that.
I wanted to go to Towson for a long time, but I haven't quite decided on that yet. Once I figure out what I want to major in, because you can't actually major in photography when you go to a four-year
At all?
school, it would be a art general major with a concentration in photography, which I've never particularly wanted to do.
Yeah.
So you could do something like art education or graphic design or
Okay.
something like that. That would be a better major for me, but I haven't decided what I wanted to do
Okay,
yet.
you would be a good teacher.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had people tell me that when I briefly decided that I wanted to do that.
Yeah?
And now I'm just backtracking because I'm not quite sure what I want to
No.
do. But
Yeah.
haven't made decisions yet, but it's there.
It's there. Get there on your time.
On your time. That should be their newsletter.
But are you sad that you're gonna be ending Rouse?
I am. It'll be a little bit easier because you won't feel like there's obligations that you gotta
That's true.
be
You have
top
to be
dog,
very
top
active.
dog student, really engaged and stuff. But at the same time, you get friends from friends of people that when you're doing badly in class, you have somebody to be please help me,
Help me now.
help me. And now you won't really have that.
Yeah. But your first year, was that a good transition from high school into college?
Yeah,
It was really good?
definitely. It was awesome. I was ready to go, and my first semester was not easy, but it was a good transition.
Good.
Yeah, my schedule worked out well with I only took 13 credits and I was working, so it was a good balance.
Where'd you work?
too. I worked freshman year. Where did I work? Didn't work at Pottery Stop.
No.
Though I did when I was in high school,
All
and then I left, and then I came back. But by freshman year, I think I worked at Sears Sports Studio. That's where I was working.
Oh, cool.
They are closed. They are out of business.
Oh,
So you
can't plug them.
That's what I did.
Too late. So now you work not at the Pottery Barn.
Not the
Pottery
Pottery
Barn.
Stop. Part-time as a receptionist, and then part-time as I just got a new job essentially as a.
Is that why you're wearing a blazer?
No, but thank you. I'm about the music.
Yeah.
It's a foundation called Healthy Little Cooks, and I am the like official photographer art girl for the foundation. So I go to all the events, take all the pictures, take the pictures for the blog, do like videos, recipe shoots and stuff like that, which is fun because I like to eat too. So then there's food and there's kids, which I like, and then there's photography.
Kids, food, photography.
What else is
Andie.
really in life?
Yeah. So what got you interested in photography? Like high school, just anything? Or?
I took it in high school, but I knew like even before I took the class that I was hoping that it would be something I liked.
Nice.
Because I liked art stuff, but I can't draw. Go Dragons, can't draw. And like my family like is really into like, well, my mom and my sister really like to paint, draw and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I could never do that. So
But painting's fun though, because you just
right. So they got me a camera, and I was good at taking pictures, but I'd never taken class before. And then so my dad really was like, you should take this class, and I didn't want to. I wanted to take dance. And eventually he convinced me to take a class, and then I took that, and took the last 2 years, and I liked it, and I decided to major in it. So more, like, I liked it, but it was more that, like, I didn't do anything else, and so that was what forced me to get into it, but then from there I realized what I
Then you love it.
to do it,
Yeah.
Photography isn't just, like, I like to take pictures of trees, like,
Yeah, it's not like
you find
Instagram.
what else you, yeah, Instagram. That's what Instagram's for. That's
But like
not
that
what
like makes
photography
everyone like
pictures are for.
seems like a photographer.
Oh yeah, don't get me into that.
Is that-
I can ramble forever.
Let's
about
do it. Like I will like try different angles. Like is this art?
Do I just do art yet?
Like get lower.
Like cloud shots or something. You know, like click the HDR button on your iPhone and all of a sudden it's like professional photography.
Then it's like
Yeah.
I'm a photographer.
To me, you have to find what else you really like. Like photography isn't life when I think about it, right? Like life to me is like I was saying, like right now I'm like cooking and food and kids, so you find a way to do that with my skill, which is photography.
Nice.
That's how I think about it. Yeah.
That's really cool.
I think it's cool.
It's just life. Photography is life. Is that what you just said?
Photography to me isn't
No,
life.
it's not life.
Because it's
But
just.
it is life though because
But you
you're
find
living your
ways
life.
to make it your life, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're incorporating it
Because
into
there's
your
more
life.
things that are important to me than just like, that's what was hard for me to get is like in school, I'm like, you're taking on, art classes are really hard, especially here. I don't know if anybody else has taken an art class here. They're extremely difficult. They kind of make you hate art.
Oh really?
They're really hard. And so you're like, why am I doing this? And you have to find what like is the real reason you're doing it because it's not just to get a photography major. So for me it was finding things like specifically about photography.
No, that makes
I
sense.
liked. So yeah.
What kind of camera do you have? Like a cool one?
I have a Nikon.
Nice.
Nikon camera.
Do you just like look online for like cameras that you want?
Yeah, well, I have a
Like
camera
what?
that I like, but I look for lenses like all the time.
Oh,
Lenses are where it's at. That's a secret that nobody tells you.
Lens shopping.
Camera, if you got a good basic camera,
It
you're
helps
good to go.
Dylan's camera.
It's good? Yeah, Dylan's got a nice camera.
You sure? He calls it Shannon.
Oh,
Shannon the Cannon.
wow. Shannon the Cannon. That sounds like him. That's good. That sounds like him.
Like, duh, you're good.
But once you have a good camera, then you start investing in good lenses. That's where.
Oh, okay.
That's where it's
Have you invested in a name for yours?
No, I think for a time when I like first got it, I had like an old one that was named Bella, and then I named my new one Edward. That was named Bella, and then I named my new one Edward. Is wrong with me.
Right.
And so I threw that away. When I threw that like time of my life away, I threw the name away.
Twilight, let's talk about it.
I had posters. I had posters covering my wall. I took them down when I got a boyfriend. I threw them away. But they were there for a long time.
They were there.
Yeah. I saw
Plot twist in the
saw
last book.
movies. Oh yeah, how about that?
Spoiler with the
imprinting.
Yes.
The baby, Jacob and the baby. And, yeah.
the baby, and you're like,
I
what?
could talk about it for hours.
That's really great.
I never done Harry Potter though. I don't know if you're into Harry Potter.
I'm in Harry Potter.
You're in? I've never done that.
Just because you
never
rejected, or just because?
No, I feel like
No, why
you
not?
need to read like the first like few books when you're younger, because they're
Yes.
kids books, right? So then when I was older and I tried to get into them, they're kids books, so you're like, I don't get it, and then it was too
Okay.
late.
So
I missed
no-
that train. I missed the.
no
Hogwarts
magic for
Express. Yeah,
Just vampires.
Yeah. That's where it's at.
Cool. Boyfriend, you mentioned it.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, well, he goes to Towson and he's graduating.
Where'd you meet him?
Potter Stop. Potter
Wait, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I did. Well, because when I worked there when I was going into my senior year, and that's when we met. And
Was he
both-
painting something that was just like, I love Andie? And you're like,
No.
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
What was your best memory in Rouse?
In Rouse, it probably have to be something at the retreat, only because that is so far from what I would normally do. Like when I found out we had to do the retreat, I was like,
No bueno.
Not me at all, because
Mhm.
I've never been on like a church retreat or anything.
Mhm.
Or like when I was talking to my friends about what a retreat is, they're like, "Oh, you're gonna love it. Retreats are so much fun," and like that's just not.
You're not about fun?
Not my style. No, I'm not.
It's so fun. You're like, nah.
I'm good. I'll just stay at home.
But it's scary though.
It freaked me out. Yeah.
With so many people that we didn't know in that circle.
And like the activity, like group activity and interaction.
Forced fun.
A little bit like out of my comfort zone, but it was fun. I like doing
The second retreat better?
second retreat. It was equal.
Equal. Okay.
I was not as nervous, if that's what
Mhm.
you mean. Yeah, I was a little bit. But I feel like the first retreat was more fun for me almost because I didn't know what to expect. So you get there
Oh,
and you're kind of like, and I climbed a rock mountain and
Yeah. Activities.
yeah. So
Rouse.
it was good. Rouse. Just the retreat probably would
Mhm.
be, the first retreat would probably be my favorite memory
Nice.
of Rouse, yeah.
Nice. Are you sad? We are talking about it. A little sad.
A little sad. Yeah, a little upset
A
about
little
that.
sad, but we're
But
gonna be a
we're-
Rouse family forever.
Yeah, we're gonna make it through it.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Well, thank you.
Rouse Radio.
Thank you, Rouse Radio.
Well, get there,
Thank
go
you.
Dragons.
Get there. Let's do a cheers. Have you always gone by Andie?
Yeah, I always went by Andie, and the reason I don't go by Anna is because my sister's name is Juliana and Eliana, so that would have gotten confusing.
Oh, one's Juliana and one is.
Eliana. So
Are we
it's
rolling?
Andie.
Sorry. Kid's just like, ah.